Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, and I seriously have a major problem with base progress. My goodness, I have a problem. Because I can't keep myself from playing the video game. And would you look at that? I've got things to show off real quick. So we have this storage building, which I'm thinking looks nice. We've got, the hole. My roof here is finally looking good. All the copper is oxidized. Down here, we have the startings of a build. It's going to be our iron trading facility, and I just found out iron trades are not guaranteed. Yay! That sucks. So I have to pretty much just trade up with these lads to attempt to get an iron trade. Gotta bring in a new villager. It's fun. It's fine. Everything is great. Let me grab some more fireworks because I am running a bit low. Base-wise, I've done quite a bit. But what I'm thinking I want to do right now is I want to take a break from base work, and I want to pop into the nether, because I'm going to go to a bastion. I'm going to do game progress? I guess I did game progress last time when we started, but, like, not this much. We might be looking into getting netherite. I also nearly died! I do have the recording of it, so it should be right about here. Now, the reason I went into a trial chamber that was pretty close to us, actually, is I decided to pick up a mace, which I have right here. I'm probably not going to use this thing. It's super dangerous, but I have it if I want to use it. So that's neat. That's a thing I have. With my inventory sorted, we're going to pop into the nether, which will lead us into our nether tunnels. And from here, I have a general idea where the bastion is, so I'll cut to them. So there's the bastion. Also, did any of you notice that there was no audio in that first clip? Probably not, but there wasn't any. Okay, let's not dilly-dally too long. Let's pop in and see what we can find. I don't have a shield. Counterpoint shields are worthless in a bastion because of the brutes. I also don't have gold. Quite honestly, I wasn't really thinking of doing the pacifism thing. You know what I'm also realizing? I didn't bring any blocks. That's a bit of a problem. You know what? Let me go fix that. Let me go remedy the fact that I didn't bring blocks. 3-ish stacks of netherrack should do the trick. Probably should have brought more arrows considering how bad of a shot I am. They just do not care that they are getting shot with arrows. They do not care. But there's a brute. There was a brute. Let's pick up the gold while we're here. Might as well steal everything, including the walls. Okay. This has the netherite template. We just book it. We book it. I don't want to be here longer than I need to be. I would like pig step while I'm here. Okay. Easy. Slide down a bit. Oh, oops. Bad idea, bad idea. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yep, they want me dead. Sorry, y'all. Gold, I just don't like gold. Oh no. Okay, you all cannot be the fashion police. Gold is expensive, and I'm poor. Besides, black armor's where it's at. Can't get up here. Can't get up here. Actually, I should mark this place down. Because I can make a froglet farm here. Then again, I can make a froglet farm in a basalt delta. Doesn't need to be where a spawner is. I just want to check. Blast. Free ancient debris. More gilded blackstone. Okay. Clearly, no pig step. At this point, I don't care enough to keep looking. Okay. Let's just dig through and get out of here. Alright, and that also means I have enough to make a piece of netherite gear. Probably gonna be my pickaxe. Neat. I gotta scoot. Gotta scoot. Where's my staircase? It's right here. And we walk down. We're not gonna fly into it and just get ourselves killed. I have to build the actual tunnels down here. But for now, this is fine. Also, if you're hearing my keyboard, I tried to fix it. I can't. I just have a really loud keyboard. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, you would think I'd put a furnace in the diner, wouldn't you? Also, I just burnt a stack of diamonds to make 12 netherite upgrade templates. Because I have a few. I have a few diamonds. Alright, well, while the netherite's cooking, I feel like what I could do right now is I want to talk about the slight modding I've done to the world. I've added a few data packs. We've added a few vanilla tweaks data packs here. We've added player head drops, more mob heads, armor statues, mini blocks, and silence mobs. And we've already used the mini blocks things to make these. They look quite lovely. Now you might be wondering, Magic, how are you going to do player head drops? This is a single player world, and if you die, it's game over. And to that, I have to say, what do I want to upgrade? I'll upgrade my pickaxe. To that, I say, I have an alt account, so if I need specific heads, I can do that. And the other thing I've added is I've added the ability for me to add custom models to the world, which I use to recreate the guitar from Hi-Fi Rush. This is going to be a music store, so it makes sense. And you might be asking yourself, Magic, what does Hi-Fi Rush, a game that you absolutely love, have to do with Pride Town? And you might be thinking, oh, you're just going to make this music store have a slight Hi-Fi Rush theme just as an excuse for you to do stuff with your favorite game. And to that I say, shut up, you're right. And two, this. And yes, I did do that just to show off my favorite game of all time. Screw you, Microsoft, for shutting down Tango Gameworks. Now, at this point, we've got most of the things I want to do done. But right now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to copperify this gear here, which should look cool. Should be a nice time lapse. But yeah, this is a placeholder. I'm not building a building out of dirt. I'm not crazy. So I got the gear built up and it's looking pretty good. Out of all the builds I've ever done, I think it's probably one of my better ones. Because, well, it actually looks kind of good, especially from a distance. But the next thing that we should do with this area, this building is, well, the building itself. All I got is the way out, which is this. The one problem with that is we need freeze rods for it. We need wind charges for it. And I don't have a lot of those, so we're going to have to build a farm for those down in the trial chambers down below. Other than that, I got that over there. I guess I can do a quick flyover. This isn't anywhere near done, but we're building a farm, like an actual proper farm. It's not nearly done. It's got a lot of work left to do, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Over this direction, we've got the music store, which I decided not to focus on a Hi-Fi Rush theme. We got our music in these barrels. Old tracks go here, new tracks go here. Along with these item frames around here that aren't the music disc, I'm going to be putting album covers. They're not going to be like themed specifically around Pride, but more just my picks. I extended the rainbow insides of these andesite walls. Other than that, and I do a lot of this on stream, which you can find here on this channel. And in here, we have the interior of our redstone place done. It's a model train store. Store all of our redstone stuff in here. I want to build a lighthouse. I know it's not centered. But honestly, I think that's fine. I'm fine with it not being centered. And then we want to do a little house on the outside. This is inspired from Point Hope from Phasmophobia. And I can guarantee you this thing's going to be labeled Point Pride. It's one of those things where I don't really know where to start with that. Let me grab some spruce wood. Let me check. Do I have bricks? If I were to do... I'll have to see. I'll have to go get some clay, make some bricks, and see how this looks. You know, I like it. So the house part of the lighthouse is done. Now to build the lighthouse itself. Alrighty. The interior of the lighthouse is done, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. We got a little cubby hole for the person to sleep. Got some paintings on the wall. They have a little toy boxy thing. Don't really know. I don't really know. Also, you might notice, I fixed the keyboard and mouse issue. It was driving me insane. I'd like to wrap off this episode with one thing. There are 4 empty slots. And of course, there are 4 songs that we're putting up here. The first one I'd like to honor and put up in Pride Town. And I should clarify, the music going up doesn't specifically have LGBTQ plus themes, but it's just dependent on like how I feel when listening to the music, and just like interpretation of lyrics can be different between people. But let's begin with It's My Life by Bon Jovi. Second one, We Are the Champions by Queen. Third one, Don't Stop Believing by Journey. And fourth one, Captive Normals by the Glass Pyramids, which is part of the Hi-Fi Rush soundtrack. Sue me.
Prolonged sabbatical.